Summoners. Welcome to another pulse pounding, lightning inducing, tower ascending episode of A Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War. I am the holiday paper toy, Aztec Olmec. I said that with a straight face. But it wouldn't be a proper episode if I did not have the ancient transcendent Lightstar 777 with me. I got seltzer, so I'm great. Uh, I got seltzer, like it's little things, little things. I'm pretty cool, man. Like we're doing summoning stuff today. There's all kinds of snow out. So I'll have to shovel later because I'm happy. Um, it depends. There's different grades of snow. It just run it down. How cool snow, but see the snow makes you appreciate the warm weather. If it's always warm and sunny, then it's like, what's the point? It's good. What is snow? Yeah, definitely. Thanks for watching. Yes, we are giving away a couple of things. We're giving away we have a collaboration with JD the Gamer. JD the Gamer was cool enough to donate a Katarina figurine so that we could have a like one of the really hard ones to find. We are also giving away some SWC bags and a $20 Visa gift card. Step one, follow JD the Gamer on Twitch, on Discord, and on YouTube. Follow MRGTSW, these guys, on Instagram, our YouTube, and our Discord. And once we find that out, there was a code last week, which I'm not going to repeat, or I might, who knows how, um, what a mood I'm in with all this snow, of course. But last week we gave you the code to enter into our promotions Discord. So yeah, do all that. You'll be entered to win one of those three prizes, courtesy of JD the Gamer and MRGTSW. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna pick it next week. Yeah, we'll do that. Ah! Nah, this podcast keeps me track of days because there's so many things to do every single day. And if I didn't have a hobby like this or what have you, or I would lose track of days. So thank you, folks, for keeping me somewhat sane. So thanks. Yeah, there are. Definitely. You have some good ones. Right. You get the occasional transmog and such, you know. Yeah. Right. It's pretty good. They've heard. I mean, these rates, and the reason I play Summoner's War is because there's no banners. These rates are what the rates are. You know what I mean? Name another game of this type, gotcha, what have you. No banners. You get what you get. The rates are fixed. This is like, I don't know. I'm sure this is unprecedented. I'm sure they haven't done anything like this before. Sure. One, two, three. Monsters. You're listening to a Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War.
Okay. Well,
Everything good?
you know, probably not, but
Oh,
my microphone was apparently defaulting to something it should not have been, so that was fun. Hmm.
oh, okay.
Um,
Should we pause for a sec?
I mean, it's fixed now. So how do you want to do it? Do you just want to
Oh,
start from the beginning? Like, we can just pretend the last few minutes never happened.
okay, sure.
Okay. Okay. It pains me. It pains me to do it.
Show business.
Show business. Um, I assume. Yeah. No. I bet we're fine now. I bet we can both be heard. Thanks, Ben, for letting me know that all was broken. All was broken.
Start from the top.
Let's do it, man. Let us
Okay.
do it,
Gonna count it
guys.
down.
We're just gonna reset here. I'm gonna go come back. Okay, I'm back again.
Ready to go?
Yes, you didn't hear me drop that, so that's all fine. I swear to God,
That
dude.
is not ready to go. That is not instill confidence. Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're all set?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do this.
I'm gonna count it down. Three, two, one. We're back in it.
Okay.
Three, two, one. Hello, summoners. Welcome to another pulse pounding, lightning inducing, tower ascending episode of a Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War. I am the holiday paper toy Aztec Olmec. But it wouldn't be a proper episode if I didn't have the ancient transcendent Lightstar 777 with me.
Hello, fellow summoners. Right off the bat, hello, Lethal Choice. Thanks for the follow. Um,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
yeah, definitely. And first and foremost, sorry for the awkward start, but here we are again. Batting 1,000,
Apologies for being
and
peeps.
and
Too many computers are
too many things going on. So
It's cool.
Aztec, as always, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. I'm really excited for the 2As. I'm so happy that I didn't even open the right dungeon. So I just did, and I'm gonna awaken Thrain and Prom post haste, probably right here on the show, and start that grind of 2Aing them and leveling them up and, pairing up with Tatsu.
Yeah.
New meta.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
You're doing it.
New
Tattoo.
meta is going to be Tatsu Thrain or Thrainaroo or
Thrainaroo.
Anyway, but yeah, Promatatsu. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm great, and we're giving away stuff, so I'm really happy.
Yeah. So, thank you, all of you who are watching right now, and we really appreciate it. Good to have you all here. We, Thrain 2. Yeah, Thrain is going to be amazing. I am only working on Seth because I 5-starred him, and I have the ability to work on him now and not have to Thrain 2. But I definitely am excited for Thrain because I have Rika, I have Dots. I love Dots. Dots are wonderful. Everybody should dot everybody all the time and crowd control them. So Thrain is definitely in the wheelhouse of monsters I enjoy using. So I'm very excited for that. And again, if you saw our weird false start, sorry, this is going to go over again, but
false start.
We definitely want to talk right off the bat here about something that is just far and away one of the best things I've seen come to us release for things you could buy, and that is this Ancient Transcendent scroll, the little green scroll that gives you a 5-star that you do not have already. Which is like I must admit, every year I would always treat myself, since Aztec got me into the game, and I would
3 years ago.
Yeah, I would always buy, like, around the holiday times, around this time of year. Come to Us would usually release a scroll that would be a guaranteed 5-star monster. And to me, even that alone, that was worth it. And I was saying the other day that for me, when I have been buying scrolls and things lately, or even just opening scrolls I had, I've been not unfulfilled, but obviously you're not going to get what you want all the time. But I was noticing that, I've had some great luck when I pulled Ciara and Perna, almost back to back in 2 mystical scrolls.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, that was about the best luck I think anybody could have, right? And it was really awesome that I had that. But then there was this drought of about 6 months where I had a Splendid Blessing and never got another 5-star. So, I mean, I had been saying that, to me, if all I'm going to do is get another Splendid Blessing, which is what happened to my Splendid Blessing, is I ended up getting 2 dupe monsters, a Ciara and something else. And it ended up that I was like, well, that was kind of a waste, right? Because
but this one it's totally different now.
Right.
It's great.
And I mean, and that is the thing that I think is so incredible and so cool, is that this scroll will guarantee you some. And I know what people will say, that there are poopy 5-stars out there, and I'll be the first to say, yes, I absolutely acknowledge and understand the fact that there are poopy 5-stars out there. But but I mean, I've thought about it, and it's just the main attributes, right? I'm remembering that correctly?
Yeah, it's just the main.
Correct.
Fun fact, so just to pause really quick.
Yeah.
If you've unsummoned a Nat 5, then you can't summon it. It's in since you've technically summoned it already. And if you have all the Nat 5s...
I don't know who would unsummon a Nat 5. I mean, I'm just saying. You got 10,000 blue mana crystals. Way to go. What an accomplishment.
Maybe even before, before you can crystal a dupe, you know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Right?
But regardless, but you were saying,
Yeah. So, I mean, I've thought about it, and if I get Dragon Knight, I'm going to get Chow. Not a bad bit of business. If I get a Panda Warrior, I'm getting the Wind Panda Warrior, the one I don't have that is
Right.
considered the most desirable one of the lot. If
Yep,
I,
unfair bear.
if I get the, a dragon, I don't have any of those. If I get a Beast Monk, I don't have any of those.
like
If I
my
get a
Molong.
Chimera, I don't have any of those. So, to me, it's like,
I like my Molong.
right. I mean, I love Molong, but I already have Molong. So, I'm just
point.
going down the list of things. So apparently, Lethal Choice did unsummon a 5-star, but it was his Sigmaris, and
Doesn't matter.
he did a long time ago when he was enraged. He said, "I mean,
Thank
I
you.
get that, I get that, because this one fed his Lapis once upon a time,
And
before
don't
they
forget
made
Antares,
fusion
'cause you
monsters
keep bringing that up.
unsummonable."
So let's go over all the.
Well, I mean, we've
things
all
I've
been
said
there.
before, but-
My personal sin is I never bothered to get Leica when I could have, the Dark Magic Knight, because I thought skill ups for the
Oh, wasn't that
Barbarian
right?
King were such an important thing I needed to have in my life. So silly.
Hey, it's okay.
But,
We used to didn't feed anything.
right? But
yeah,
for
this
me,
scroll
that
changes everything.
scroll, like the moment I saw it, like, and Aztec can attest to this, I saw it because I have to get up on my work days at about 5 in the morning, and
Right.
of course I pop my phone on to start farming or whatever, and I saw that, and I texted him an ungodly hour of the morning to be like, "Did you see this scroll?" Because I like to be
Absolutely.
surprised
Yes,
sometimes by the announcements. Like
Yeah, seriously.
I kind of enjoyed that moment of just logging in, seeing it pop up, and I was like, "What is this thing?" So I was super super excited. I do not hesitate to tell you how excited I was to. So today, at least me, I am going to be summoning my scroll, and we'll see what we get. But I can pretty much say
I'm
now,
gonna-
whatever 5-star I get, I'm going to be fairly happy with. Even if it's an Art Master, because I've only
Exactly.
gotten the poopy Art Masters, so twice,
Fire Art Master and the Light Art Master.
right?
Excellent. So I hope you get one of those
Well, that's
because that would be great.
Look
And,
at me getting beat up.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Getting beat like I owe them money. But
So-
also I know we wanted to talk about this, like about the holiday paper toys that you can download in PDF and all, and just how cool we kind of both think that is, that the company is actually having in-game, like, real world things that you can download. I mean,
Absolutely.
that
I
is,
think it's super cute.
it is really amazing.
I think it's very cool. Like you can actually print it. Well, if you didn't know, if you go, I will
Transmog cracks
direct
me up.
you, young reader. If you go to the event page
There it
and
is.
you click on Happy Holidays with Summoner's War, there is a whole bunch of stuff. You can send cards. It tells you about the Instagram filters. There's a whole bunch of stuff here, and you can actually download, printouts of your of a couple of holiday themed units, which is great. I just think it's a cute little thing to do. It kind of reminds me of like, old time Christmassy toys you used to get.
Mm-hmm.
But even if you have like, little kids, and you want to introduce them to Summoner War, if they tear up a piece of paper, it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Print out another one. Here.
Yeah,
chew
before
on
you
that.
get them up to the pops,
Exactly. Yeah.
And I know we are going to talk about the transmogs. There they are. Hey, look, it's Orion.
Oh, we have to talk about the giveaway really quick. I definitely want to get into the transmog
Oh,
talk,
yeah,
but
please and thank you.
I see a whole bunch of people are entering, but we are in collaboration with JD the Gamer, and he was awesome enough to donate a Katarina figure. So we're giving that away. We're giving the second prize is going to be some swag bags from the SWC in 2017, and third's going to be a $20 gift card. So
Nice.
already people are entering in, which is awesome. But if you want to enter, 4 really quick steps. First step is follow JD the Gamer on his Discord, on his YouTube, and on his Twitch. Second step is follow us, MRGTSW,
These guys.
Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War, on our Instagram, our YouTube, and our Discord.
Discord.
Shut up.
Sorry. They don't let me out much.
Third step. Last week on our last week's episode, there is a code. Listen to the episode for that code and enter that code in our Discord, in our promotions Discord, and that will enter you in a random raffle. With
Live long and prosper.
We'll do next week, and you'll be able to get one of those 3 prizes: Katarina figurine, $20 gift card from Visa. It's USA only. That's the only reason.
Or some swag. Yes,
or some swag bags.
United States.
Yeah, I apologize for that, but because I don't know the exchange rates and such. But regardless, yeah, US only. But yeah, follow those steps, and you will be entered, and we will be happy to send you one of those 3 gifts.
Indeed. And again, thank you to everybody, regardless of if you enter. Like, we are, as always, happy to have all of you here and hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for listening and watching and hanging out and giving us live stuff like Lethal Choices blowing up our...
and that's the thing. Like, we very recently in history started doing the streaming during our podcast, so this has been something that has been very fun for us, is getting more of this live interaction. So
live studio audience.
Live studio. Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War has been filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Literally, so.
But yeah, just again, thank you so much for everybody. I think I will not be able to do past this right now, so I'm just going to do some autoing of this while we talk. But transmogs. Sure. So right there, the pandas. I couldn't resist the Panda Warrior as Santa with the sunglasses. It is.
Yeah, that's easily the best one.
It is. Hold on,
where's a little salty because I was kind of waiting for
look at him.
Some of the older transmogs.
Look at him.
It's awesome. Look at that. So
cool.
Usually around the holidays they have the older transmogs for a lot of different units available. They didn't this year. Not as yet. They might. Who knows?
I mean,
but
look at Mo Long though. Let's just be honest. Mo Long, he's getting 6-starred in my account just for how cool the it's so much better than the Zhang Fei one. He is. He's my boy's going to grow up just because of that transmog. I'm just saying it now.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just takes some motivation by way of aesthetics. That's all.
I'm easy to win over.
What am I doing? I am just not farming anything today. Not cool. Not cool.
But, yeah, so holiday transmogs, yes, every year, I mean, well, not every year, but they sometimes will bring back some of... Hi, Kaya. Bye, Kaya. See you later, Kaya.
You're not doing anything.
They will... No, not at all. They will bring back some of the... they will bring back some of the classic packs. I know last year, and I do apologize, I forget exactly when it happened, but They did have some that were... What was it? I think it was in the summer or the spring, but it was almost every transmog pack they had ever had, they brought it back so that you could essentially buy every one of them again if you wanted to. But And I was saying to Aztec, the problem I found with it was that while I very much wanted to get a lot of them, it was
Right.
it was kind of hard to justify because they were all separate. So you would end up having to buy multiple packs. And I mean, if they had it like when, you can actually do it normally where, you can buy them and get a bundled discount for buying all of them, I would have probably done it. But for me, it was kind of hard to justify. Like, there were several packs where I wanted all 5, and I was not about to do that.
No, not at all. There's definitely no need to do that.
But yeah, so we're about 15 minutes in. So you know what? Let us talk about the 2As since that's what we're both doing right now. So you are very excited for which ones?
Actually, both. I like. I had a Howl built years ago, fully skilled up, max skilled. I think
6-star or 5-star?
5-star.
5-star. Okay.
Probably like 5-star, and just because I'm sorry, I saw that I saw that Lulu account. I was like, yeah, let me build one. It'll be funny, and it's just really sat there. I know they can be a budget Theomars. I know they cleanse and such like that, but I never really had a super use. Now I'm just so happy that I could actually have some, actual progress in 2Aing them. And
wow, look at your Miho,
and trying them out.
6-starred and everything.
Yeah, Miho's my girl. She's gonna
admirable
take care of some business in a second.
Here's.
But yeah, I was really.
Where's my sad Miho?
No wonder.
There's my sad 5-star Miho.
Question. Yeah, we gotta get you a tattoo. We definitely not a tattoo, but a fire pixie, so you can play around with that. Dot
See,
mechanic.
I don't want to lose all my dots. Like, it just seems so cruel and inhumane to take all my dots.
It's India. That's all I gotta say. Good times. Why is it? Wait. Oh, no wonder. Can we enter only when monsters of each type are used? Duh.
Yeah.
Now it's making sense.
You have to do a defense, a support, an attack, and a. Support, attack, defense. What's the other one?
Oh,
Oh, wait. No.
I have no idea.
Maybe that is. Is that all of them?
You know what? I'm going to grind something else until I can get that going.
Anyways, see, here's my tattoo. She's 4 stars and living her best life.
That's good.
I have plenty of things I could actually level up to skill her up, and actually I think she is fully skilled up. Because I think I did.
I like her a lot. You have really good dot teams. She would add to that.
Oh yeah, she is. I already 2A'd her. So see, she's 2A'd. She just needs to be leveled and everything else.
She's pretty decent runes, so that's good. Yeah, should use her. Get to work on that.
We'll see about. We shall see. But I am very excited for Thrain as well as Seth. In terms of and I saw chat blow up with talk of the Howls, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I know what Lulu and her family do.
Yeah.
But I feel like they are so budget that they're almost not worth 2Aing. And I mean, I hate to say that, but like I see use
that's a good,
in the Grim Reapers. But like I couldn't imagine if you have a Fran why you would need a Lulu. Right? And I get it that, Fran can't cleanse. That's fine, right? But it's just Fran is still such a formidable healer. And I mean, and by all accounts, I probably will 2A my Lulu because my Lulu has always been stuck at 5 stars, so I might,
I-
I might build up 5 of the family members just to 6 star my Lulu. But I mean, in terms of the rest, like I don't know. And I mean, and I will be very intrigued to go and check out the All Lulu account if they post another video or
yeah,
anything.
I'll definitely post
See
a
if
link to
their
that.
times have gotten updated. But I mean, the
Oh,
fact
man.
that the cat like took 3 hours to be a necro with 5 family
Yeah,
members of
that
Lulu.
was funny.
That was. I mean, it's funny, but like at the same time, it's like I get that it's not their primary account. Like I understand this intellectually, but just there's so many better things you could do.
Can I piggyback on better things that you can do
Yeah, of course.
under the thanks I hated part of this show?
Sure. Yes.
Now,
Oh,
for
you're
those
going
that
to
cannot
it. You're pulling
see
it up.
this, I had to pull up this monstrosity. That is the Snowman Giant mount for Elia. That is utterly frightening. Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, I must say the hat, the weird grimace, like he just escaped from prison.
Honestly, this should
I
have been
mean-
a design for an actual unit. This is terrifying. If I saw this coming, I would be genuinely nervous. This really should have been. This is almost too much. I don't know.
Well, I mean, and
I
we
would
all
summon
know, anybody who has listened to me go on knows that I buy the cute things. Like, if that was, like, some cute, like, snow bunny or something for her to be friends with and frolic through the field, like, we'd probably be having that pack, but not that. Not that. In fact,
But
let's
yeah,
see.
man,
What
that
mount is Elia currently? Oh, she's hanging with Psyduck.
Yo,
See?
that
Elia
is
and Psyduck. What could be better?
the only thing. Elia ride the dragon.
Meh.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So I mean,
Sorry, just a
are you
big
going
Game
to?
of Thrones fan? When I saw, she's riding a dragon like Khaleesi, it was over. It was like I'm never changing this.
Don't worry, her boyfriend's going to get her.
Not
Though.
happening. For those that can't see, it's the purple dragon mount. My Elia just flies around the Sky Island, making sure everything's situated. Hey, you. Make sure everything's okay. She does all that kind of stuff. Flying around. The dragon. But yeah, shout out to Psyduck because Chubby Squirrel. Shout out to you too.
Chubby squirrel.
You
Yeah.
guys are good.
And the
mounts.
bunny. There was a bunny too. Got them all.
So
Got all 3 of the cute. Anyways, so
I'm sure.
Transmogs, are you going to get the pack? Are you going to get all 3 of them as a
not
bundle?
this one. If hopefully Contours will release the a pack with some of the older transmogs. If they do, perhaps because there is.
I mean, if
a
they
couple that I
do,
want,
there's like 1 or 2 sets that I mean, I want all of them. So I really hope they do it and they bundle it.
How do you really feel? You want?
I want
you want
all of them.
huh?
And I don't want to pay $150, but you might get me for $70. So I'm just saying, come to us if you want my personal dollars. Give me a bundle discount on those older packs. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. Just leaving it right there. Just going to set it down. Just gonna
Anyway.
walk away from it.
Yeah, back
I came
here.
back.
Just to jump off the SW train, we talked a little Mandalorian last week, and some people in our Discord really like that. I think Youngin said something hysterically funny. How'd you like last week's episode?
Last week's episode was about the best thing I've seen. Oh, by the way, not to distract from, we are getting back into the Mandalorian, but did you see that I now have 101 3-star Rainbow Mon? This is the most I've ever had, so I'm a little bit tickled to have that many all at once. It is ridiculous.
That is a lot of farming.
Right? Telling you, Auto Farm has been nothing but magical for me and helped my account progression by leaps and bounds. But
absolutely,
The Mandalorian, no, that episode, and again, DSC Justin, please don't throw your AirPods into the sink. We are not going to say
we're going to talk Mandalorian if you haven't seen it.
No, we're not going to talk any spoilers. We're just not. We're just going to talk about general feelings, our feelings about things, which I felt.
I'm going to talk spoilers.
All right, fine. All right, we're going to talk spoilers. If you are going to not want to have something spoiled, just mute us. And when we wave like this, the next time you are okay. Now I'm going to keep my hands down here. So we'll do it 5 minutes, okay? Mute us for 5 minutes exactly, and we will come back and we'll be done, okay? Brief. So you are on the clock, AJ. What do you want to say? In the spoiler zone.
It was an awesome episode. I mean, how many times do you get to root for the Empire? When the TIE fighter swooped down and saved them, weren't you had to cheer for the Empire? Like, how many times does that happen?
I was just living for the hand me the cycler rifle moment. That was far and away and the fact that he took his mask off for his little potato baby child, like, that was amazing. Yeah. And I just love when Mayfield and him are having that awkward lunch, like, old college sorority
those lunches with
or, fraternity roommates, and you're like, I was friends with these people? And then it's like, he's just like, and then, like, the one cat just standing there like, I didn't see anything?
Nope.
And, of course, that didn't go well for him. But no, that episode
Mayfield was going to save that whole, I don't know.
Like, and I just, oh, man. So sad he died. Yeah, so sad he died.
But that just leaves the door open that he can come back at a later time. They don't have to keep writing dialogue because he's there and being, a comedian. He ran off. He's going to come back and, like,
undoubtedly.
All right.
Undoubtedly, he is coming back for sure. For sure.
Let's cut
I'm not unhappy about it. Not even a little.
I'm all about Mayfield.
But also, like, the whole when the pirates were attacking the transport and all that, like, right. And you could see that, he definitely was not wearing his Beskar, and, like, he was getting beat up and everything else. And
what was that made out of? It was like he had IKEA furniture instead of
the blast steel armor. Yeah, it's nothing. It's basically it's what you put people in who are clones and you don't really care about their well-being.
I've had foil paper stand up more riggers in my fridge.
But I mean, did you love the fact that they were like, at the beginning they're like, they'd recognize my face probably. Like, Boba Fett. Yeah. It was like, they probably recognize my face.
I mean, it's not like he was a slouchy or one of the, he was really good at.
No, Boba Fett was another of the clones from Jango, so all of the clones that became the Empire had his same face, so he was like, they probably recognized my face. So I thought that was very clever bit of dialogue. I thought.
And why did he clean up his armor? It looked wonderful. It looked so sharp.
Because that was the thing. Like, Boba Fett always cared very deeply about the aesthetic, and like he cared about the intimidation of the the whole persona and all. Because I don't know if you watched any of the Clone Wars, but he was a bit of a poopy child. Like, he was not that good. I mean, he was a terrible bounty hunter for a very long time, and it was very irritating to watch. What? I got
That's what happens. You practice, you get better.
Right?
Anyway.
But yeah.
Moving on.
Really? Because you have one more minute from the pre-appointed time when we can...
No, that's fine. I want to get
Okay.
into some
Well,
elite
in
nonsense.
1 minute, we need to tell people that they can back up to here. Okay, go. You go on.
What?
You just talk. Do whatever.
No, we're good. I want to
I know.
go up, move
Go.
on, to
Move
the
on.
next.
Talk about something.
Oh,
Do it.
okay, no problem. We started playing Elite Dangerous a couple months ago. You know, it
Actively,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
it is a space simulation game where you are able to do a lot of things. Think Grand Theft Auto, but in space.
Without the
It's
stealing
it's
of
pretty much a
starships,
sandbox
I
game.
think.
That's true. No stealing of the starships. Yeah.
Oh,
But
is that
anyway,
what the
there's
Wish
three.
Tower looks? That's cool.
So there's three things you can do primarily: trading, um, pardon me, exploration, and combat. And we are testing the waters with this game. We are both liking it a lot, but we are super. We're figuring stuff out, and I have this comedic story of nothing too out of the ordinary. I mean, at the very least, if you lose your ship, you pay a rebuy cost, and as long as you have the money, it's really not a huge deal. But anyway, one of the cooler things you could do is mining. You can mine, you can make a halfway decent amount of money while you're mining. So I was on a mining run, and I forgot which station I left my ships at. It was either one or two. They were very close to each other, and I just chose one of them at random. And good news is, I on the way you can also get attacked by other players, other NBC players, other real players too in their ships. So if you're flying along, you can literally get pulled out of hyperspace and then you have to fight the ships off. No big deal. It happens sometimes a lot, sometimes a little. On the way back to my station, it happened a couple of times. So I have a halfway decent ship called a Asp Explorer, and
Asp
it was
X.
a smaller Asp with a P, like the snake. But anyway, one dude, he pulled me out of hyperspace. Not a big deal. Fought him off. Not a problem.
He got interdicted, folks.
Right. So that happens, once in a while. No problem. It happened again, which was a little rare, but not insanely crazy. Only issue is the dude that tried to wasn't really in a fighter plane. He was more of a just anyway. I was able to fend him off and get the bounty for him, so that was cool. Very, very
good.
Almost in the station, very close. No problem. It happens the third time. Now, 3 times is pretty rare,
especially when you have no cargo. For
No,
anybody that
exactly.
has played that game, you generally only get hassled when you have something of value in your hold.
Value. I had that.
No value.
0. I had nothing in my. It was just like anyway. So the third dude, this was funny because his ship was about that big, and he was, I'm sure it was an NPC, but he was talking all of this about. It was hysterical when he basically has a starter ship, and he is trying to, and that did not go well for him. No. Unfortunately, he lost his ship.
As well,
once I took care of him. So, all right, so that's all well and good. I land at the station, and I guessed wrong. I did not have any ships at the station, but the next station over is where I had all of my ships. So
nice.
There's an element to the game where you can get your ships transferred from wherever you are, wherever you want at any time. Did I do that? Nah. Mm-mm.
Keep looking.
I'm gonna practice flying, and I'm gonna fly to the next station. Exactly. So I jump over to the next station, no problem. And all my ships are there, everything's fine. But everything's not fine, of course. The station that I'm there is completely like in the middle of something. There's no commodities exchange, there's no shipyard, so I can't outfit it. So that trip was for nothing, basically. Just the practice of doing it.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But I just found it funny that I did all that just to get to a place where
You
I
couldn't do
didn't
anything.
need to at all.
That's
Chalk it
funny.
up to practice.
That is,
It was fun
yeah.
too. It was, you know, it was a good time.
And and that is when we learned that your space stations can end up in the middle of wars and not be very helpful to you anymore. So,
So I was a guy at closing time where, hey, I need stuff. Like, you know, everything's on fire. We might want to.
I
No,
can't
it's
believe
okay. I just need some
you're
stuff.
open for 2 more minutes. How's the grill not open? Because
Anyone
we
that's
want
worked in
people to be
retail, they
done
know that
eating
those
in
characters.
2 minutes, not starting eating. Crazy. That is funny though. Um, I love that. We have about 7 minutes left. Would you like to do our summoning so that I can fall out when I get something I love?
Yes, I am going to, in solidarity, because I just don't
Oh,
have
that
a
pains
whole
me.
lot
Oh,
of
wow, you
scrolls.
don't have a lot of crystals, eh?
Not at all. Not at all. But anyway, for you, I will do a couple of mysticals in solidarity.
I'm
Next
going to
week,
figure out what I'm going to open. Let's see. So I have 3 light and dark, 2 legendary, the ancient transcendent, 2 of each attribute, 21 mystical, 14 slots. How much do you want me to fill up?
no, I don't want you to fill up. That's crazy.
I don't care.
Not at
I
all.
could do the ancient transcendent, 1 legendary, 1 light and dark, 1 of each attribute. So that'd be what? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
That would be
12.
fine. That
12
just
and
cut it
3
there.
mystical. Okay. That way everything is synergy. 3 big scrolls, 3 attribute scrolls, and 3 mystical. There we go. That's the call. All right. That's how we're going to do it.
How are you gonna do it?
Exactly
That's
like
how.
that. Just like that. While you are buying your
Okay.
scrolls, I just want to share everybody. Got my Genshin beanie. I was playing some Genshin Impact today.
Yeah.
I'm at a part real quick where I have to do my adventure rank up, and it would be fine except for one of the things you have to fight in a timed 9-minute battle is an
Right.
electro stasis thing. And I
Like one
can
of those
get
cube
it
things.
down, but like I have the hardest time breaking because you have to use like some type of like special power to break the crystals, and I only end up breaking
Right.
1 or 2 before he absorbs it. So he always gets way too much health back, and it takes me forever to beat it. Like if I had no time limit, it'd be fine, but it's very
How'd you
hard
do?
for.
Were you able to do it?
No, not yet. No, we're going to have to keep
Okay.
doing that dungeon. I'm going to figure out. I keep beating the daily one that resets for the just the one that's out in the world. So I do that every day to
Right.
practice and see if I can streamline my technique. So, but
Awesome.
I'm ready. I am ready for this.
I see that. Should I count it down?
As always, please and thank you.
3, 2, 1, and summon.
It's the longest summon in the world. Warbear. Warbear. Okay, werewolf. Okay. Going with W's today. Okay, Mystic Witch, another W. Lizard Man,
Got some
no
lightning on the
W.
fire scroll.
Nice. Congrats. Akia. Nice.
You. I wish. That's
That
the
is.
light one.
No.
No, you're right. No, you're actually you're right.
Light Elven Ranger from my L&D. My guaranteed lightning scroll. Okay. And what do we get? Okay, Wind Vimp. Not bad, not bad. Skill ups. All right. You let me know when to go for the big one, and then I'm going to turn around because I want to see it, and you tell me if I'll be happy or not when I come back. Okay.
I'll be happy to. So I'll toast to your new Nat 5.
Okay.
Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, and ancient transcendence.
Okay. Am I going to be happy when I come back?
You're gonna be pretty happy, bro. You're gonna be very happy.
Oh, M. Bison. Nice. Who wouldn't want M. Bison?
Windslayer, excellent.
That is awesome.
Very,
Go lock him
very,
up right
very
away.
cool. So, Comtuous lived up. Gave him a Nat 5 he did not have.
I didn't even have one of this family, so that is very cool. Very, very
So I said
cool.
you're gonna be happy. Lightstar went beyond. Get it?
You.
All of my
You.
academia people. He went beyond. Excellent. Shout outs, bud. Who we shouting out this week?
Definitely, Lethal Choice, thank you for the follow and all that. DSC Justin, all our friends in the in the Discord, Crashing 84, who wants some advice about what to 6-star. We love
Yes,
talking
we
about
will
things to
definitely-
6-star.
Yeah, send us a
It is-
couple.
it
and
is-
We will
We
definitely
just
help
need a
you
list.
do
We
so.
need an itemized list, please and thank you. If you do it in our Discord, we definitely have a channel devoted to what we should 6-star next. So
Yes, we'll be happy to help you pick that next 6-star.
yeah, and definitely Rashiboshi, Ben Cisco. He watches a lot of my Elite streams. Maliker also watch a lot of the Elite
Absolutely.
streams.
Shout out
So
to Ben Cisco.
just everybody in our little slice of the world that comes and hangs out with us. Dankeschön, merci beaucoup, Garamashkel, all the thank yous to all the world.
And I definitely want to thank our listeners in Germany. We're doing well.
Dankeschön.
I want to thank our listeners in France also. We are
Merci
we're-
beaucoup.
I got some good news from both of those countries.
Je suis
We really
Napoleon.
appreciate it. I did not expect, I didn't expect anyone to listen to to be honest with you. But I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you for listening. Everyone in those countries who get a kick out of our geek
Eccentricities.
chat and such like that. Absolutely. I definitely want to shout out my wife, Leo and Danny, is her handle on Summoners War. She helps out and supports me a lot. I definitely want to shout out Crashing 84. Thanks for the list. We really appreciate it. But yeah, everybody who's helped us and is listening, thank you. Thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
Yes, I mean, just thank you a million times over. Thank you, everybody who listens.
Shout out
And-
JD the Gamer. What are we doing?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Shout out Nelly the God.
of course, Nelly the God, JD the
Our
Gamer,
friends
Evan
of,
Gigi, Seppi over at Fuse News, like, all the people who have kept us going and been very
Absolutely.
encouraging and very loving along the way and wanted to, just help support two friends who have known each other 17 years who just, despite everything that normally would end a friendship, like, distance, time, all that, we have endured nonetheless. So, I mean, just, thank you for anybody who digs that vibe that, two people who were inseparable for a very long time who then were very separated, get back together and we chat every week to one another. So thank you so much to everybody.
I mean, honestly, this is what we'd be doing anyway. We just kind of
Absolutely.
record it and put it out, But yeah, definitely want to thank you, folks, for listening. Reach out to us. We love topics from our listeners. mrgtsw at Gmail, mrgtsw on Reddit, mrgtsw on Instagram, at Rancher's Guide on Twitter, and Monster Rancher's Guide to the Universe on our Discord. Is that? I think that's all of them.
That's everything. Yeah. One
That's
other
everybody,
thing,
right?
we should be picking a winner in the contest sometime soon.
Next week.
Next week, yeah. So I think the deadline will probably be about noon next Wednesday for us to pick the winner. And then we will decide the 3 winners, and we will announce it on our show. And
on the stream, yeah, absolutely.
And then we are going to make sure that we announce it, and that show should air on December 26th, right? That would be the Saturday?
Right, it's exactly right.
Yeah, so just watch out for that, and we look forward to chatting with y'all. Not
this
Orion.
Isn't one of the prizes.
It's bigger. It's much
I
bigger
wish it
than
was,
that.
but it's gonna be It's gonna be Katarina, but bigger and cooler. This is. I wouldn't send you this. I got cats. They probably use this to smack. Anyway.
Where is he?
They cannot be in the studio while Cat
they
Daddy
cannot.
is on the air.
No, they cannot.
Leo maybe. Leo is mellow, but not the other cat that shall not be named.
Devil cat.
But yeah, that about wraps it up for this particular episode of a Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War. New episodes every Saturday, and I hope to see you there. Oh yeah, YouTube's. Yeah, we have you.
We do.
We have YouTube.
We
also have
YouTube.
YouTube. I just
yes, MRGTSW on YouTube is our channel. We do edit and refine these videos and put up a very nice version on Lightstar 777 Gaming, both on YouTube and Twitch. If you're watching now, you clearly found it, so you know what our Twitch is. But I do upload the video, for better or for worse, of whatever we did. I might go in this one rare time and edit out the first couple minutes that apparently nobody could hear me. So, but other than that, we hope you all have a great week.
Oh, we got to give a big shout out to Fischl. Who's the Genshin
Fischl?
Fischl, thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
I mean, she's amazing. Actually, if you want to know about it, real quick, I found that even though she's electrical attribute, she works really well against the electro cube thing,
Square.
Because as long as you don't do her charge shot, she can do about 300 damage per shot, and it's amazing. On my little weak, non-built up one. So
talk about monsters. You came for the food, but you stayed for the show. See,
yes.
That's all right.
All right, we're leaving. We're going now. We're leaving. That's it.
So
we're done.
Sorry. The awkward nerds are going to leave your lives now.
All right.
Peace and long live. Oh, live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.